Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakudash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and shalom to like out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. All right, and I want to get into a quick topic based upon this precept here in the book of 2nd Esdras 14 and 14, and it says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature." And that's one of the hardest things for people within this world to do is to let go the average thoughts of man, because the average thoughts of man is what gets us caught up into our own way. And it says what? Cast away the burdens of man, meaning what? You're still going to have the everyday problems, but the everyday problems in which we go through shouldn't affect us as much as it would affect somebody else. They shouldn't, just because what we know, what the truth is, we know where we're headed, we know what's coming onto this world. So therefore, why burden ourselves down as the rest of the people do, who have no understanding of the law, who have no understanding of the scriptures, and who don't know who they are, when we have that one up on them. All right. So it says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature," because all of that is a weak nature. Not to say that means you're not going to feel things, you're not going to go through things, this, that, and the third, but those things weaken us, while we're trying to head for our goal. The scriptures say in Corinth, matter of fact, let me grab that. Damn ads on this damn thing. Yeah, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Because Satan, what he wants to do, he wants to get us sidetracked. He wants us to be weakened. And what's the most way for a man in general to be weakened? By his woman, by his family. Look at Adam. He was weakened by a woman. Look at King Solomon. He was weakened by a woman. Look at King David. He was weakened by a woman and he went off, So most of when you watch certain movies and things like that, you got one guy versus another guy. What's one way that he's going to get to him? He's going to get to his family, or he's going to kidnap his woman or something like that. So Satan truly knows how to get at you, man. Why? Because he knows the burdens of man. So what better way to trap us up than by the burdens in which we carry amongst this world? This is why, it's truly best, to fly as free as possible, man. Give not yourself more responsibility, that you can bear, more responsibility that's going to wear you down, as the time goes on, and try to keep your life as simple as possible. That's the best thing. And that's something that Apostle Gabar, mentions from time to time. I remember he used to say it a lot, like about a year or so ago, like keep your life simple. That's truly the best way to go about it. But for those of us who may have more responsibilities, we just had to properly know how to bear them, how to properly go about them, know how to channel the energies that we feel from the negative forces of this world, as we combat this world, with spiritual righteousness. Okay. So going back to the book of 2nd Esdras, my bad. What was that? 2nd Esdras 14. What's wrong with me? All right. So back in 2nd Esdras 14 and 15, it says, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times." Because what? We're in bad times. We're in evil times. So we're supposed to want to flee from these times. We're the more knowledge we gain, the more we hate this world, the more we long for the kingdom. So we should be hastening to flee from these times, because what are these times truly bringing us, man? More of a headache, more of this, more of that, what I'm saying? Just more sorrows as we go through this world. You're going to have your decent moments and things like that, which we all know. But at the end of the day, we just need to get over the bare necessities, the bare bullshit that we got to deal with on a daily basis, man. Slack it.